Hey, real estate fans, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Alice Lema. I'm a broker at John L. Scott Real Estate in beautiful Southern Oregon. And this week, we're going to talk about how right now, for a brief moment of time, it's the perfect storm for both buyers and sellers. And then we're going to answer the question, how long will it last? So right now, let's go back a couple of years and look at what's happened. And I have a graph here from Trend Graphics, and this is combining all three of our counties, Klamath, Jackson, and Josephine. So if you separate the counties out, the numbers are different, but it's fun to look at all three counties combined so that we can see us as an area. Anyway, getting back to the prices, you can see from August 2019 to August 2024, we have a huge surge in prices, but it's starting to get bumpy. You can see that it's been going down at the end of 2022, middle of 23. We had a little bit of uptick towards the end of 2023, and then it went down again in 2024. And if you look right at August of 2024, it's down, and it's been down all summer. But also, while we're here, look at the green line. Those are the ones that are for sale. The red line is what sold and the average price it sold for. Look at what a difference between those two lines, but that's a different podcast. So anyway, so right now we're down, but we're bottoming. So we've kind of been bumping along the bottom for most of the summer. We've got a little bit of recent decline in some neighborhoods, but for the most part, we're just kind of settled, and the interest rates just went down. At least that's what they say. So for buyers, you're benefiting from a couple of things. You've got sellers that are very, very flexible because we're in a downturn and they want to sell, and whatever the next step is for their life, they want to get on with it. But you also have more inventory right now. You have more choices, buyers, than you did this time last year. So that's kind of a good combination. You've got flexible sellers for now, and you've got more choices for now, but we're expecting to have more inventory next year. And the interest rates are going down. So that is just great for buyers. And that's why if you're on the buyer side, it's a good time to consider getting it done, even though I know it's fall, I know winter's coming, but this is the condition of the market right now, which is why we're talking about it. Sellers, you can benefit from less competition than is coming next year. We're still low inventory compared to last year, and you don't have as much competition as you will. And the buyers that are out there right now, they are so dedicated. They really want to get a house. They're liking the prices. They're liking that Southern Oregon has a good appreciation rate in most cases. And quite frankly, sellers, you do potentially have a ton of equity, so you can afford to do something right now and make a deal and not try to top out your absolute highest point of profit capture. So think about that. Sellers, you've got less competition, more dedicated buyer pool, and probably lots and lots of equity. Buyers, you've got lower interest rates, you've got more inventory than you used to, and at least for now, more flexible sellers. So how long will this last? Well, we're thinking probably until early next year, early house season. So February, March, that kind of time frame. But that's why we do this podcast so often, is so that we can keep track of the trends, and we'll catch a micro trend and watch it turn into a macro trend. So speaking of which, give me a call, give me a text, 541-301-7980. That's 541-301-7980. I want to be your agent. I'm a great listing agent. I'm a great buyer's agent. I do a lot of real property, first-time home buyers, downsizers, riverfront, great with investments. And I'm also open to just having conversations with people. Let's get you ready for whatever the next step is of your real estate life. Okay. Have a beautiful Southern Oregon weekend. See you next time. Bye now.